Hello, this is Tukung. Today's video is how to get the Master Magic page. And using that page, I made a video about which skill book to purchase. For each class, a description of the skill book is included in the video. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Before I explain the useful skill book, I'll explain how to get 1600 Master Magic pages. In this way, you can purchase multiple skill books using the Master Magic page by going to the Magic Page exchange from the bundle in the store. Conversely, you can use the skill book to get the Magic page. You can get a Magic page by giving one active skill and one passive skill. The skill book required to obtain the Magic page is different for each class. For Rogue, you can get 400 Magic pages for one Distortion Arrow skill book, and 200 Magic pages for Risk and Risk skill book. However, if your main class is a Rogue, you should use this skill book to level up your skill instead of getting a Magic page. However, in the case of the sub-characters Witch, Swordman, Engineer, and Destroyer, instead of using the skill book to raise your skill level, you can exchange the skill book for a master page to purchase the skills of your main class, Rogue. And this Magic Tome page purchase is unlocked when the character reaches level 30. If you look at the class grade of the character for each class, you will get a passive skill book at class grade 6 and 7 of 110 and 120 levels. You can use this passive skill book in the sub-character to obtain a Magic page from the shop, and use the acquired Magic page to purchase the skill book of the main class. Of course, if the main character's level is still low, and the main character's level is 130 or higher, you can level up all of the sub-characters to 120. If the battle style is updated later, new skills will be created. Products that can obtain master pages by using the skill book are added to the master page store. You can get more master skill pages accordingly. The Magic Page shop has 2 class-specific skill books and 5 class common skill books. The 5 job common skill books are rarely used in almost all jobs. Therefore, you can purchase and use the 2 job-specific skill books. The skills here are leveled up by using the skill book one by one up to level 6. Up to level 9, level up using 2 skill books. Use 3 skill books in the last 10 levels. You can refer to it when purchasing a skill book. Also, later, when new skills are added with new updates, there's a way to select and purchase the skill book at that time. Now, let's use the Master Skills page for each character class to find out which skill book to buy. First, the log. In the case of Rogue, it is recommended to level up the skill first because the skill effective risk and return is very good even with a newly appearing skill book. This skill stacks up to 5 times at level 10, so it's a huge skill that increases damage by 20%. In the case of Distortion Arrow, it is a skill that can be used in Dark Attribute decks and can also be used in PvP, which is a very useful skill because it pulls the enemy and makes them unable to do anything. In the case of Rogues, we use Risk and Return more than Distortion Arrows. You will use the Risk and Return skill in almost all PvEs, especially useful in field boss parties. Therefore, it is better to level up a Distortion Arrow after leveling up the skill of Risk and Return to level 6. It is also a good idea to purchase one Distortion Arrow to level 1, then level up the Risk and Return skill to level 6. After that, it's your choice to level up your skills. When leveling up a skill, it is recommended to check the number of required skill books carefully before leveling up the skill. For the Destroyer, you can purchase Battle Cry skills and Fiery Brand skills from the Magic Tome shop. Destroyer has a very good Battle Cry skill. Inflicts taunt on the enemy when using the skill, reduces basic attack damage received by a lot, and additionally reduces damage taken when attacking 5 or more players. Therefore, it is recommended to take this skill first. Since it takes a lot of pages to purchase this skill, buy up to level 6, which requires one skill book each to level up the skill. After that, you can choose whether to purchase the passive skill Fiery Brand or continue to level up the Battle Cry skill. If I were a destroyer, I would use all of the master pages to level up Battle Cry, the best and irreplaceable skill. Here are the Witch skills. For Witches, the Last Shadow skill and Breaking Wave skill can be purchased using the magic page in the shop. The Last Shadow skill becomes invisible when HP is below 30%, increases defense a lot, and increases critical rate. Breaking Wave skill is a skill that attacks enemies by creating a continuous stun area. As for the Witch, both Last Shadow and Breaking Wave are great skills in PvP. So, you just need to level up the two skills appropriately alternately. Up to level 6, consider that one skill book is used so you can level up appropriately. Here are the Engineer skills. For Engineers, Complete Chaos and Fast Forward skills are available for purchase in the shop. Active skills of other classes are useful in PvP, but Engineer's Complete Chaos skill is rarely used because of its small range and slow skill casting speed. Therefore, it is recommended that Engineers level up their Fast Forward skills first. When this skill is used, the cooldown of the special skill by 2 seconds is reduced for each basic attack. When the skill level reaches 10, the cooldown of the special skill is greatly reduced because this skill is activated once every 10 seconds. You can often restore party members by using heal in special skills. You can also use skills that have crowd control effects more often. Next is the Swordman skill. For Swordman, you can purchase Arcane Barrier skills and Deadly Marker skills. Arcane Barrier skill creates a dark area, reduces damage received, and gives dark status effects to enemies. This skill is good for fighting multiple enemies but not as effective against a small number of enemies. Also, you need 800 master pages to purchase this skill. On the other hand, the Deadly Marker skill gives a stun effect to one enemy when performing a basic attack. And it is a skill that increases my attack power and is effective in battles with a small number of enemies. Therefore, among the two skills, you can level up the skills according to the PvP style you mainly play. One last thing, you can save the master page to purchase new skills that will be added later. However, I think that using skills that are currently available for purchase and using them in a lot of content will help in character growth and content progression. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.